We're talking all things Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson, from Pete speaking out about the breakup for the first time
to Ariana blocking him and shading him twice on social media.
And finally, her announcing she's ready to go on tour. Let's talk all things Ariana right now on Hollyscoop's Moments of the Week. Happy weekend, you guys. Welcome to Hollyscoop's Moments of the Week. I'm Madison Hill.
And I'm Chanel Herlin.
We are going to talk all things Ariana and Pete because, let's be honest, there's a lot. Pretty much something happened every single day this week, and we're going to break it all down.
Yeah.
So first, the week kicked off with Pete speaking out about the breakup for the first time. He finally came out in public. He finally didn't cancel a gig.
Yes.
It was during a stand-up show with Judd Apatow. He joked about several things when it came to his relationship with Ariana Grande. He kind of kicked things off. E! News reported saying that he didn't really want to be there because he had a lot going on. We're all like, LOL,
yeah, we know what that means.
Like, we all have phones, we see. He said that he was looking for a roommate or an open room because we know Ariana is the one who, you know, paid for that $1 million New York apartment.
He just stacked the fridge.
He just, like, isn't that just
he was very open about that.
The relationship goals right there. Like, you just take care of the groceries in $1 million apartment. He talked about getting his tattoos recovered. And finally, he said, quote, "I'm a good guy that just keeps getting kicked in the You're like, that poor kid."
You know what? I think this is just so Pete Davidson. Like, I don't think his comeback after this breakup, after his silence, should have been any different but this.
Yeah.
Like, this was so on brand, I guess.
God. I mean, for how he talked about Ariana and their relationship when they were together, I guess what else do I expect?
Yeah.
But I think it just goes to show that he's definitely still struggling a little bit.
For sure.
He is not over it by any means.
Yeah.
And we know that he's, still kind of working on trying to win Ariana back. He has reportedly been contacting Ariana nonstop to get back together. This week, a source told Radar Online that Ariana had to tell Pete to, quote, straight up leave her alone because he continued to try to reach out to her and send her gifts.
And this is where I'm like, yep, I feel bad for this poor kid.
Know.
This was his love of his life. He called them soulmates. Like, he just wants to be with her so badly. So I understand that he's reaching out. We can't be hating on him for reaching out. He's trying to
I
get
don't
her
hate
back.
on him for that. I just feel like you've got to read the sitch. Like, if you're like sending a bunch of texts, phone calls, some roses, and you're not getting anything back, like, maybe
he needs
just
to stop. It's not happening.
I'm sorry, you're just making yourself seem like, I don't want to say pathetic, desperate, all of those things.
All of those.
But obviously Ariana, she has no plans on going back on this decision. And we know this because she also shaded him on Instagram twice this week.
Not once, guys. Twice.
Talk about savage.
Yeah, I don't think this is necessary. I spoke about this earlier this week and said, this has been a really difficult time, I'm sure, for both of them. I don't understand why putting it all over social media, putting it in the stories, putting those quotes out, I don't see how that is a way of dealing with all of this.
You would think she
would
look at Chloe's Instagram and not want to do that. But instead, she looked at Chloe's Instagram and said, yes, genius.
Copy paste,
I'm going to do that too. So first she posted this quote that says, "Protect your peace, get rid of toxicity, cleanse your space, cultivate love." Okay, we're like, all right, obviously you're getting rid of the toxicity. You're pushing away Pete Davidson. Then later she posted this one, this was later in the week, that says, "Be aware of the energy you allow in your space." So I'm thinking that Pete was toxic, had bad energy, just not good things.
Yeah, and she's getting rid of everything. It's very clear.
It's very clear. And I think when they were together that she kind of was masked by all of that. Like, she didn't really see the negativity or the bad energy. We know that her family didn't like Pete Davidson. We found that out this week as well. And that whenever she heard that they didn't like them, she was like, well, WTF, why did no one tell me when we were together? And I think when you're dating someone and if your family doesn't like them, they'll probably tread lightly. But I'm like, when you get engaged, fam, that's when you step in, people. That's when you step in. But clearly, I think if she's posting about it, she's over it. And if all of that wasn't enough to convince you that Ari is over Pete, then let's talk about her announcing this week also that she has a new love of her life. And yes, we're talking about Piggy Smalls.
I was concerned who's getting little Piggy Smalls when this breakup happened.
Ariana is full on taking custody of Piggy Smalls, and she revealed on Twitter that I think it's a he, right?
I think so.
She, I don't know, is the love of her life. Yeah, little Piggy. I like that. We're just not going to assign a gender to it.
So 2018.
Yes, so 2018, exactly. Definitely, it's the love of her life. She posted that on Twitter. Fans went wild. She actually posted a lot of Instagram stories this week with little Piggy Smalls. Still didn't I thought originally when I saw she got a pig, I was like, cute, I want one too. And then I saw those videos, I was like, it like snorts in the night.
I
It's like,
picture you and your little piggy.
I know. Like, could you see me rolling? I'd be like, guys, I got a pig. But it was like crawling all over her, and I was like,
yeah, I don't know. Cute to look at, a little bit. I
Yeah.
don't know if I would want to look after the
yeah.
piggy.
So Ariana basically went from Pete to Piggy Smalls, and you know what? She's doing
If
her.
she's happy with Piggy, then if that Piggy's helping maybe
Exactly.
her during this breakup, then
Have at
good for
it.
her.
The other thing that's definitely helping her through this breakup, and we could not end Moments of the Week without talking about this, the fact that Ariana announced she is taking her Sweetener album on tour. She announced dates. Twitter freaked out. It almost combust. Arianators almost broke it. I can't believe after so many reports of her wanting to be on a break that she decided to go on tour.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I don't know. I feel like this is a big red flag, though, because, guys, how many times has she put on social media that I'm going to take a social media break? I'm not doing my tour. Maybe I'll do a mini tour, but I'm not going to do a tour. I need time. I need space. Now the breakup, all of these social story posts. I'm like, girl, I don't know if this is a good idea. Like, if you're going to take a break, take a break. A good, like, solid 6 months off social media, no influence from anybody, and then come back stronger and better than ever.
No, and it's like
your fans will be there.
It's a big tour too. It's not like she's doing a couple shows here and there. I mean, she is going on a full-blown tour. I was pretty shocked. I know we've heard that she's kind of using work to cope with everything that's going on, but I'm like, is that necessarily
That's a distraction
the best
from
thing?
dealing with
and
what's going on.
Did you see, also on Twitter, she revealed that she's going to have new music for everyone, potentially before even the end of this year.
Yeah.
So at least by, I guess, like January-ish.
And that's the thing. She's not dealing with the emotions right
Yeah.
now. She's working to be distracted. She needs to deal with what's going
Which
on.
I guess she does probably have a lot of content for a new album, but I'm just like, maybe like
This breakup is a good whole album in itself.
Yeah, but maybe still just like sit on it for a little. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm a little worried. We'll have to see how everything kind of plays out. But you guys, that's pretty much everything that went down with Ariana Grande this week. We want to hear your thoughts on everything on Pete speaking out, her blocking him and shading him on social media, and then her announcing she's going on tour and that she loves Piggy Smalls more than Pete. All of those things. Talk it all out down there in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys here next time here at Hollyscoop. Bye, guys.
Bye.